The government is now arranging the immediate repatriation of the remains of a Filipino who died in the Turkey-Syria earthquake. A shooting incident takes place inside a military camp in Cagayan de Oro, resulting in the death of 5 soldiers, including the gunman. And industry projections indicate sustained price rollbacks for diesel and kerosene on Valentine's Day. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Riza Diaz. We begin the newscast with a shooting incident inside a military camp in Cagayan de Oro City, where at least 5 people were dead. 4th Infantry Division spokesperson Major Francisco Garello Jr. said the incident occurred at around 1 in the morning today and led to the death of 5 soldiers, including the suspect. He added that the suspect went to the other barracks, but 2 other soldiers managed to neutralize him in self-defense. Garello vowed that the 4th ID will cooperate closely with authorities in the investigation. He also assured the families of the victims that all possible forms of assistance will be provided to them. In other news, the remains of one of the Filipino victims in Turkey-Syria earthquake is set to be repatriated. The Philippine Embassy in Ankara said that the victim's family has given the go signal to bring the body home. Meanwhile, the repatriation of the remains of one other Filipina who died in the earthquake is still pending. Her family is still seeking the consent of her Turkish husband before they can proceed with the repatriation. The death toll from the magnitude 7.8 earthquake has reportedly climbed to nearly 24,000 already. Still on earthquake, the government is urging the public to download the How Safe Is My House application. PHIVOLCS Supervising Science Research Specialist Engineer Angelito Lanuza said the application helps people check the vulnerability of their concrete hollow block homes from earthquakes. He added that the app can evaluate the structural integrity of houses through answering at least 12 questions. According to PHIVOLCS, CHB houses are the most common in the country.
At pag po ito ay nakuha nila yung sagot at pumasok ito sa more than 10 or 10 to 12 po ang naging score nila, may laban po yung bahay nila. However, ito pa rin ay dapat pong dalahin sa local engineering office upang ipa-confirm po na may laban sa lindol yung bahay nila no kung ganitong type po.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Motorists and commuters are in for a treat on Valentine's Day. UNOL Philippines projects a rollback of up to 2 pesos and 20 centavos for diesel. Other industry sources say kerosene prices will also be slashed by over 2 pesos. Meanwhile, prices of gasoline may remain steady as no adjustment is seen. This is the second straight week that oil prices will slide after weeks of hikes. Several pet owners bring their fur babies to Malabon Zoo ahead of Valentine's Day. Various pets such as dogs, cats, birds, and even roosters were present to socialize. Dubbed Pekko Date Ko, the event aims to celebrate the love between humans and animals. Malabon Zoo owner Manny Tangco called on the public to take care of their habitats.
It's a celebration of love between humans and animals. The only thing that we ask, the only thing that Malabon Zoo asks is that we return the love of the animals to us by taking care of the environment, taking care of nature, taking care of our ocean, rivers, and lakes, and our forests, because that is where these animals live.
A biotech startup is attempting to bring back to life some extinct animals like the dodo bird. Let's watch this.
The phrase dead as a dodo means something is unquestionably deceased. But the biotech startup Colossal Biosciences aims to resurrect the dodo, which humans killed off hundreds of years ago. Colossal also wants to bring back 2 other extinct animals, the woolly mammoth and the Tasmanian tiger. Investors just put a lot more cash into the company, making it the first de-extinct unicorn with a valuation of almost $1.5 billion. The company says that the work to bring back these animals will spark discoveries along the way, just as the space race drove scientific advances and products we still use today, like solar panels or the air purifier you bought on Amazon. For some investors, a live dodo is less important than the scientific breakthroughs generated in the push to de-extinction. Colossal has already spun off one software company and says other profitable breakthroughs could soon come in the fields of gene editing or artificial wounds. Now, for some people, reintroducing mammoths to Alaska or dodos to Mauritius sounds unrealistic or even silly. Colossal says mammoths could help fight climate change and dodos could help reverse biodiversity declines. Some climate and conservation experts scoff at those claims, saying that de-extinction is unpredictable and couldn't realistically solve such enormous problems. That said, one of Colossal's major investors did produce the movie Jurassic World, so if the company succeeds, you might be able to see mammoths roaming the Arctic wilderness someday, or even book a trip to Dodo Park.
Now, for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.